Actually, I started when I was 7 years old, playing keyboards. I got lessons and classes, and with 15 I got my first real synthesizer, and at that time I started DJing at friends' parties, just like private parties. Yeah, that's how I got into it, and then I built on my little home studio. It was a real little bedroom studio, and yeah, and then I just kept doing my thing, and I got more into like professional DJing. I got my first residency, and then I got like a management and booking agency, and that's how everything started. So, and I just kept doing the music and making music. I was a little bit hyperactive, yeah. That's what my parents used to tell me, and I liked house music from the beginning. All the 4-on-the-floor groove and the beat. That was always my favorite. It just came naturally that I tried to produce this kind of stuff. In the beginning, it sounded like crap, but I got better over the time, and I'm still learning a lot. Yeah. I don't have a strategy for that. I like to just sit in my studio for hours and just play around with melodies or with sounds, and I try out new plugins, new software, synths, for example. And sometimes an idea just comes up. You know, it's a little bit of a tiny bit of a melody, or like a little bit of a groove, and then I build upon that. But sometimes it's just a melody I have in my head, and then I go and try to replay that from my head, and I try to turn it into a track. It can be very quick. The process of creating a track can be very quick. I can do a track I lay down an idea in an hour, and the rest is just like arranging and tweaking stuff and finding the right sounds to make everything sound good. But sometimes I leave the studio after like 8 hours and I'm not happy. I'm like, oh no, I'm not satisfied with the stuff I did was not good enough, and so the next day but that's, I think, a big part of the creative process, that you have to be able to like ditch an idea, like throw things away and say, okay, let's restart, let's try it again. It's actually the first album I've ever done. It's planned, scheduled for end of September, mid of October, and it's exciting because, first of all, I'm putting together an album with all new tracks. It's all fresh material, and I start every track from scratch, and all the tracks on the album are not real club tracks. It's more like a real song-based album, and it's still like dance radio, but the main thing to me is that I start all these tracks with a real vocal song, you know, like and then take it from there and put around all the music. And I just got back from a bunch of studio sessions here in LA. I had like 14 sessions in a row every day with different people, and that was so exciting. And so, because it's so creative, you get so much inspiration and so much input from all these people, and everybody's like having fun, and it was one of the best experiences in my music life so far. Big list of tracks, like we're now like at 20 tracks we're actually considering for the album, so it's really hard to pick right now. Wow. And that's an exciting thing to me. I listen a lot to the radio, to be honest. I just turn on, when I'm in the car, I turn on the radio and I listen to local radio stations, and just to and when I'm at home, I actually don't listen to music a lot, because I'm listening to so much music anyway. But the radio, with like a little bit of talking, a little bit of like a pop song here and then there, and you're like it's easy going, you know. And but even that sometimes gives me an idea, you know. Sure. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's my 5th time now playing Create, or 4th time. And yeah, it's going to be a big show. We have guests. We have Rito and Miela performing our track On Fire live on stage. I just got back from the sound check, and everybody's pretty excited about it, and I can't wait for that. And then we have Helena Legend playing with me. She's kind of support act for my tour, and we just had a show last night in San Diego, which was awesome, and tonight she's gonna be there as well. And yeah, Create is a great club. I've always had so much fun there. It's a great crowd, crazy people. They really need the energy, and that's amazing. And yeah, it's gonna be great, I'm sure.
Well, I can't wait myself. I'm looking forward to it.
Cool. You coming by?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Definitely. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Thomas Gold, and you're watching thatDROP.com.